So guys, I heard some rumors about the upcoming Air Jordan 5 Grapes, and I'm just hoping, bro. I'm just hoping it ain't true, and Nike just shaking some things up, putting some false narratives out there to build the hype. But what I heard about the stock on these, bro, it ain't looking too good. We gotta talk about today's video, man. What's going on YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping into another one of the ones. You guys know, man, recently, these last couple of days or last couple of weeks, man, I've been trying to help you guys out tremendously in terms of what is going on in the sneaker community. If you guys are new here, you're not used to what we do right here, this is what we do, bro. We talk about what's going on. We talk about what's hot, what's not. So if you are interested, make sure you subscribe right now. Hit the notification bell for your boy, man. And please run them likes up in today's video, man. Every single like counts. And it shows YouTube you guys are enjoying the content, bro. And we got to talk about them, bro. We got to talk about the Air Jordan 5 Grapes. These things are so beautiful. But, hey, it might be a little slim pickings based off what I've seen just the other day. All right, so you guys know we will begin the release of the Air Jordan 5 Grapes this month, June 21st. I think the retail tag is like $210 or $215, but that is neither here nor there. And I'm gonna put the screenshot up here so you guys can see, but I am hearing that these will be very, very sparse around the US. There's not gonna be a lot of pairs on the Sneakers app, only like 20-something thousand pairs of the Grapes on the Nike Sneakers app, which I think people really rely on heavily, especially if they don't feel like leaving the crib. They, out on a business trip or something like that. They gotta rely on the Sneakers app and they can't get to a store around them that does have them. Sneakers app is pretty much your first option. And it's only 20-something thousand pairs, but that's super limited, bro. That's hard, bro. That's really, really tough. And then on top of the 20,000 we're gonna be getting on the Sneakers app, there's only going to be rumored to be around 70 to 80,000 pairs floating around the US, bro. That it seems like a lot, bro, but that is not a lot at all. And I even seen a post, I forget who it was, but it said it was like 55,000 pairs total in the US, but they kind of update them as it comes along, as the information comes. But from 55,000 to 80,000 of these being, around Foot Locker, Champ Sports, DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, those regular brick and mortar spots, those regular mom and pop shops that do have these, is not looking like they're going to be a crazy release. But it all makes sense, bro. It all makes sense. Look what's been going on, bro. All the tariffs, all the stuff going on in terms of getting stuff from China. All this stuff is playing a major factor in, in Nike raising their retail prices, in terms of them cutting down stock on certain releases. And when I seen that the pairs were going to be a lot more limited than a regular Jordan 5 GR release, I said, hey, we are in a world of trouble, especially when we talk about sneakers later down the line. Undefeated 4s, Taxi 12s, Gamma 11s. This might be the first time we've seen a Jordan 11 sell out the first day. Pairs usually sit around for a couple of days, maybe even a week or two, especially the last couple of years. But with the Gammas coming out, the Taxis, the Black Cat 4s, releases like that, I definitely see this becoming a major problem. But it all makes sense, bro. Just a lot going on. All these tariffs. We already know Nike CEO said we cut back on stock on most of our general release sneakers. And we have seen that happening ever since the Air Jordan 3 Black Cat earlier this year, the Air Jordan 5 Reimagined Black Metallics, and so on and so forth. And it seems like they are staying consistent with cutting back on their stock with these, the Ferrari 14s. It is not looking too good at all. But you guys let me know down below in the comment section, man, what do you think? Do you think that we might get a couple of restocks, or is this something that they've been doing lately, right? They give us a drop, and about a week or two after that, they give us like a restock or a shock drop exclusive access or some crazy stuff like that. But with these being the Grapes, man, you would think that it's like a general release. Their pairs will be everywhere, but that does not seem like that's the case with these right here. We've seen a bunch of people talking about them so far. We are about 2 weeks before the drop, and it's after the Ferraris, and I think that even gonna add more fuel to the fire. Once people start taking L's on the Ferrari 14s, bro, what do you think is gonna happen for these Grapes, bro? This is a classic. This is a nostalgic sneaker. This is one of them ones, bro. Like top 3, top 5 Jordan 5 colorways all time. But when people start taking them L's for the Ferraris, y'all gonna really feel that limitedness, you know what I'm saying? That's probably not even a word, I don't know. Y'all gonna feel how limited these Grape 5s are when you do get to the release around, June 21st timeframe. When people put in on FLX, we start seeing not a lot of FLX or Foot Locker and Champ Sports spots, don't have the shoes, you're gonna say, hold on, what is going on? And I'm telling y'all right now, bro, this one right here might turn into one of those unexpected problems, you know what I'm saying? Unexpectedly selling out, unexpectedly sitting around $300 on the release date. But it seemed like people loving fives this year, you know what I'm saying? Starting off with the black metallics, leading to the grapes. And I'm saying, bro, like, I don't know what's been going on, bro, but the fives have been going crazy lately. They've been cutting back on stock. And I think that these right here will do very, very well because we ain't got the grapes in forever, bro. And the grapes is one of those ones that I always wanted. Now that we have it, you already know I had to add them to the collection, man. But just look at them on, man. These days is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I am super interested in knowing what you guys think is going on. Like, bro, it's been a totally different year. You know, this is probably the best year of releases we have gotten in a long time. I don't remember a year that's better than this. You guys can help me in the comment section, but since I've been buying shoes consistently in like 2013, 2014 time frame into now, I don't see a shoe or a year that's been better than this one right here. So we already did a full, you know, unboxing, early look of these things right here. Let me give you guys one more quick 360. You guys, let me know what you think about it. Is this a top 5, top 10 release for y'all? Because I know for me, for sure, this is probably not. If I didn't do my top 5 video so far the year, this definitely would have been a top 5 for me because I do believe this will fall in the top 5 on my top 10. Like, it's gonna be top 5, a part of my top 10 when we come out later down the year. But there's so much dropping, bro. Undefeateds, taxis, gammas. All 3 of those shoes I've never had. Well, I had a taxi before, but I need a crispy, clean pair of taxis. So I told y'all, I didn't put the Ferraris in my top 5 this year so far because I already had them. But like shoes like the taxis, that might make it. You know, I said the criteria was I never had it in a collection. How can I put the shoe I already had in the collection already in the top 10? But taxis definitely might take the cake in terms of making it because I bought the taxis, they weren't even DS, so y'all gotta give me an exception there. And I just love the taxis, man. But I appreciate all the support, man. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Make sure you subscribe right now. Hit the notification bell, run the likes up on today's video, man. Always been saying your boy The Vintage. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.